Welcome to It's All About You, a program that keeps you connected to all the exciting events and services the City of Urbana has to offer. I'm your host, Natalie KennyMarquez. On today's show, we'll chat with the Urbana Business Association's Paris Blalock, learn more about the Habitat for Humanity from Sheila Dodd, and talk with Visit Champaign County's Terri Reifsteck. But first, we're joined by Lora and Kathy at the Urbana Free Library. Hello, ladies. Thanks for having us in the library today and bringing some wonderful balloons for a great program that's returning to the Farmers Market this summer, Read at the Market. Tell us about Read at the Market.
Well, we are at the market, the library's at the market once a month, and it will be the last Saturday of the month this year. And we read to children, which is always fun. We have a magic reading carpet.
Yes, I know it's very popular with my
kids. It's very popular. And we're signing kids up for summer reading. We're signing adults and teens up for summer reading also. And we've, last year we initiated checking books out, so we can check books out. We bring a selection of various and assorted books that people can check out right at the library, right at the market. And we're also having book lists and other special displays having to do with local eating and cookbooks and things like that that will help people use the things that they've bought at the market.
That's fantastic, and it ties in very nicely with the farmers market and the mission and goals and brings people from the community together. And I know the balloons are a big hit.
Yes, they are.
The kids just love them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, and then tell us a little bit more about some of the other programs that you have to offer coming up this month and later this summer, because I know you're going to talk about it at Read at the Market.
We are.
Yes. Well, first, as Laura mentioned, we're having our summer reading program going on right now. The kickoff was last Saturday officially, and I checked this morning. We have about 350 adults, teens, and children signed up for the program. So we're moving right along, but now, of course, the goal is to don't just sign up, let's read books, because that's what the real goal is of the program. But one thing is there's still lots of time to sign up. It's, as I mentioned, adults, teens, and children. You don't have to have a library card to sign up. You don't even have to live in Urbana to sign up for it, where the goal is, again, just to have people begin reading. And there will be prizes associated with signing up and also reading. There's a few goals that people have to accomplish, but the overall goal is getting people into the library and reading.
Right, and you make it pretty easy with your reading list and
yes.
a huge collection here at the library. And you can pick it up on Saturday when they come see you at Read at the Market.
Absolutely, yes. We will have everything available. We'll have everything available for people to sign up there as well. So.
What else do you have happening in June?
Whew, we have a lot going on this summer at the library for all ages. We have our Teen Open Lab that's going to be happening all summer long. We also have some other special teen programs, and we have a garden that's starting across the street, so the teens can come and help garden. It's a pollination garden, so it'll be for bees and butterflies, and so they can come partake in that. At the end of the summer, for the adults and mostly teens, we have a Comic-Con that we're going to be having in August. For the adults, we have Read, and this is actually for families. A lot of our programs are for families. We have Read at the Park, so you can come to Carl Park, hang out with us. Sometimes we'll have somebody there to read to the kids. And we have some music going on. We have a yoga program. And then for children, we've got Read to the Dogs, Read to the Miniature Horses. We have some special reading special music programs going on this summer. We have a spacesuit that's from Parkland that was really in space, so they're going to be bringing that. And just there's something for everybody. And make it Mondays. We have a craft on every Monday, and kids can come in and just do whatever craft we have.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love all the programs. You guys are always coming up with new and exciting things to offer residents, folks visiting the community, or just coming over from across the other town. So where can folks go to learn more about all these programs, when, where, how to get connected?
Well, everything can be found on the library's website. There's also, we're just starting an all-library paper calendar. We used to have a children's calendar, and we've decided to expand that to include events that are happening across the library for all ages. Mm-hmm. But there's also, we have an online calendar where people can look to see what programs are available. They can also sign up for e-notification of events, so if they're interested in, like, let's say, a music program or an arts program, they can go ahead and be notified when those are going to happen. And they can also sign up for reminders, so that a few days in advance they get a reminder for a particular event they just don't want to miss. But they can also look at our Facebook page and our Twitter page to see what's going on.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having us in the library today and coming out to the Farmers Market the fourth Saturday of each month. And it's always great to chat with you. And we'd like to come back and check out the garden that you're planting.
We would love to have you.
do
We're
that.
very excited about that.
Yes.
That's very exciting. So thanks for giving us the scoop on your June and summer events. And we can't wait to come back.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you.
Natalie.
And we're back with It's All About You at the corner of Race and Main, joined by Paris Blalock of the Urbana Business Association. It's great to have you back on the program.
Thank you.
And you're here to tell us about a very exciting event happening this month, Uncork Urbana, the wine festival that's so popular in downtown Urbana. Tell us all about it.
Okay, well, it's going to happen on June 18th, a Saturday. It's actually Father's Day weekend, so a nice weekend to get away, actually. And then it takes place here in the Busey parking lot from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. We have over 15 different local wineries from around the state of Illinois. And then we'll have live music, food trucks, so it'll be a lot of fun.
It sounds excellent. And is that more vineyards than last year or about the same?
It is more. So
Okay.
last year I think we only had 9, so we've actually increased the number of vineyards, so we're going to have 15, so we'll have more variety.
Oh, that's wonderful. And they come from across the state to Urbana to show off their awesome wine selections. And how does it work when you come to the festival? Do you just get to pick whatever you want, or do you have to have tickets, or?
Okay, so what you can do is you can purchase your tickets in advance online. You can also purchase them at the door. So how it works is you get 5 tickets for $15 in advance, and those are tasting tickets. So you'll get also a souvenir wine glass. So you'll go around and you'll use those tickets, taste the different wines. You can actually purchase additional tickets the day of for $1 a piece to get more samples.
That's
And then you can also purchase bottles of wine from the vineyards. You could even pop them open and drink them right there at the table while you're listening to music.
Oh, that's wonderful. So is there a schedule of the music and entertainment that is happening during the wine festival?
There will be, as soon as we have the lineup finished, we will post that online as well on our website.
Awesome. And you mentioned buying tickets online. Where can we go to do that?
Urbanabusiness.com, and then you'll go to the events page and you'll pick the Uncork Wine Festival.
I love it. Well, it sounds like another great event. I look forward to it every year. It's a blast to be in downtown Urbana and a great central location, enjoying some wine, and to take Dad out this year. Sounds like a great opportunity to treat
Exactly.
Dad for Father's Day.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. Thank you for all that you do for the city of Urbana, and we can't wait to have you back on the program again.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. We're back with It's All About You, and we're at Habitat for Humanity in Champaign, joined by Sheila Dodd. Thanks for being on the program. It's a great organization that you have here. So many great things that you do for the community right here in the community. Tell us a little bit about the mission and your goals here at Habitat for Humanity.
Habitat's ultimate mission, is to build affordable housing to sell to low-income families. We have the Restore, which helps support that goal by not only selling gently used furniture and household goods, then that money is used to support the business, and any excess goes then into building the homes. Which is really nice then, because donors know that any funds they contribute to Habitat really do go to the build. They don't go to pay rent, they don't go to pay my salary or anything else. So that is really helpful. Plus the store sells so much that keeps things out of the landfill. Last year we estimated that we saved over 510 tons of goods going to the landfill, which is a huge difference.
Definitely. That's excellent. And I know a lot of what you're working on in the home builds are happening in Urbana, and it's been a great addition to the community. Tell us about some of those projects.
We applied for a joint grant with the City of Urbana, Champaign, Busey Bank, and Hickory Point Bank, and the U of I Planning Department and Law Clinic a couple years ago, and were awarded $2 million. It's a total of a $3.5 million project. of which $2 million comes from the Attorney General's office. That grant has really allowed us to pick up our building. Right now we have one new construction going in Urbana, and we're getting ready to start 4 more. And the area between Wright Street and Lincoln and then University Avenue North is where most of our efforts in Urbana are being focused right now. So it's really exciting to see that the transformation in that neighborhood.
Definitely, and that's a lot of homes to build. That's an excellent program. And are there ways for people in the community to get involved with these kinds of projects, to volunteer and be a part of your fantastic organization?
Yes, they can sign up to volunteer by going to cuhabitat.org, our website. They can also contact us, our volunteer manager, Kim Gollings, at 217-819-5110.
Wonderful. And besides volunteers, what are some other things that the community can do to help your organization and to benefit these great programs?
They can also volunteer in our Restore. We are always looking for people there, which is a lot of fun if you like working in retail. They can, obviously donations to the store or as well as donations to the organization are very helpful. We're also doing another joint project in that same neighborhood with Urbana called our Blight Reduction Program.
Okay.
The City of Urbana and Habitat applied for money, and we're going to be buying and tearing down 15 houses in the area. So, there's a lot of really nice homes in this area, but there's also homes that have been neglected and the seniors have passed. Their children may live out of the area and they're just not able to maintain them anymore. And so tearing down that neighborhood blight and then us coming and rebuilding in that same neighborhood has just made a huge difference.
That's wonderful that program has been made available to you and to the city. Fantastic. Anything else happening? Well, so many things happening. Anything else happening this month that you want to share with the community?
Like I said, we will be building, we've got 3 new ones that are starting in June and July, and then a 4th one will be going in August. So, volunteers are always welcome to come. We're kind of excited. We're going to be building a home starting the 10th of June with the Education for Employment program.
Okay.
It is a program that is run through Parkland College. Any students that live in that neighborhood or in that area, service area, that are juniors, seniors in high school, that are not quite sure what they want to do, whether they want to go to college or whether they want to learn the trades. They apply for this program. They once approved, then it's like a summer job. So they will get OSHA certified. They'll meet with the trades and learn what's involved with, maybe the electrical union or the plumbers and pipe fitters or the different union and trades that are in town. And then for 3 weeks, they come and work on a project with Habitat. So it really gives them that real life, hands-on experience, which is great for them.
Right, a great learning experience.
Right, and then it's fun for us too to see the kids get it and figure it out. And we have some come back after the program ends and continue to volunteer with us.
That's fantastic. Well, thank you so much for all that you do in the community. You all are very busy, just coming up into your office today and the hustle and bustle downstairs and Restore. It's wonderful. So remind us where folks can find Restore and get more information about Habitat.
They can find the Restore. We're located at 119 East University Avenue in Champaign. And then we can find us on the website at cuhabitat.org.
Thank you so much and for being on the program today.
You're welcome.
And we're back with It's All About You, and we're joined at Pheasant Ridge Farms of Urbana, and we're here with Terri Reifsteck from Visit Champaign County. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having me.
It's a lovely day, and I hope this weather continues.
Oh, you and me both.
Coming up later this month when you're hosting another excellent program.
Yes.
Tell us all about it.
We're so excited. This is our 2nd year offering Follow the Farmstead, which is essentially a showcase of farms. We've partnered with the Champaign County Farm Bureau to provide people in the community an opportunity to engage with our local agriculture. It surrounds us every single day and we take part in it. We see it all around us. We go to the farmers market, we buy local produce, but we don't really get the chance to interact with the people that do this for a living.
Right.
So this event was kind of created to give people that opportunity.
And it's fantastic. This is a program that's kind of near and dear to my heart,
Yes.
running the market in Urbana.
Absolutely.
And I really appreciate you working with the farms in our area, and that they're willing to invite the community out to explore what's happening. And like you said, it's one thing to go to the farmer's market and buy it there, but it's another to see it come out of the ground and know where it comes from.
Well, and so many people have so many questions too, right? About, you know, how this comes about, what sort of practices are they using? And there's a lot of different things that change in farming all the time, and it's really hard for consumers to keep up.
Right.
So this is a really good opportunity for people to get out there and ask those questions and really get, you know, what they want answered, and, you know, have their kids engage with high technology or learn about organic farming practices and what makes it organic, or, you know, some of the more creative uses of invasive species. So we try to have a nice rounded out program so you can get all facets of agriculture.
It sounds great, and you have a great lineup for this specific event.
Yes.
Can you kind of share with us, besides this wonderful farm, some of the other places people will get to check out?
Absolutely. So we kind of like I said, we like to cover the gamut in agriculture. So this year we'll be going to Agrable, which creates mobile technology for farmers to use so that they are getting the best yield possible. So we'll be going out to Agrable. They're out in Research Park in Champaign, so we're really excited about that. They will also be a lunch stop. So if you get hungry along the way, that's where you're going to want to go for lunch.
That's great.
Autumn Berry Inspired, which does the autumn berry jams and fruit leathers, which are absolutely delicious.
Yes.
They will be participating, as well as the Green Farm Island Collective, which is on the same property, and they really are worried about sustainable farming and organic practices, so they'll both be able to speak kind of on the smaller farm side and what they're doing. And then we'll be going to the Barnhart Prairie Preserve, so it's a really good way to kind of see how the land that we have here is being preserved from the way it used to be back when the settlers first came to Champaign County.
Right.
Berkey's Farm Store will be participating, and they'll be doing tours of the high-tech farm machinery, which is, you know, kind of one of the coolest things to check out.
Yeah.
Those giant machines that we all see on the road.
Sometimes you don't even know what they do, so that'll give you
Exactly.
a chance to be like, oh, okay,
Right.
now
Yep.
I know what that does.
So you can get up close and personal with these gigantic machines, which is fantastic. And then the U of I Beef Farm will also be participating, so we can kind of learn about the animal research side and what they're doing, you know, to work with cows to kind of get the beef production, you know, maximum yield. So,
Yes.
and then of course Pheasant Ridge Farms, which we're really excited about as well.
Yes, and we love August and his farm and his mission out here, and they come to Urbana Market and Champaign Market.
Yes, they're in both places.
So it's great to come out and experience
and you
it.
can come out here in the winter for your Christmas tree, which is even more exciting.
That is wonderful. And so remind us again the date, the time, and then how people can participate.
Absolutely. The date is Saturday, June 11th. It starts at 9 a.m. and it goes until 2 p.m. During that day, you can go to any of the farms at any time. However, we do have a couple that have some weird hours. So the U of I Beef Farm will be starting tours on the hour. So if you want a tour, get there at 9, at 10, etc. And then Berkey's will be closing at noon that day, so you'll want to hit that up early. But really, you can run the gamut and go to any of the farms at any time during that 9 to 2 period. We do have maps on our website that list all of the locations and kind of a passport. So if you go to 5 of the 6 places, you can be entered to win a Farm Fresh basket, which is really fun. And you know, we also have a Facebook event, so you can check that out. We'll be posting information in there regularly leading up to the event. So a couple different ways you can find out information, but the most important thing is to get your map with the details of each farm.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for putting this together, for sharing with us where we can go to on that day, and I look forward to participating.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing you.
Thank you. So for more information on the City of Urbana, you can visit their website at urbanaillinois.us. We appreciate you tuning in today and hope you'll join us again soon. And remember, it's all about you.